Hello everybody, it's Thomas. It's about 3:40 p.m. Wednesday, January 11th, 2012, and I'm going to talk about the snowfall that's going to occur later tonight into tomorrow. This first page is the home page of the National Weather Service office in St. Louis, and all this purple area means, including the St. Louis and all the surrounding areas of St. Louis, is the winter weather advisory that the National Weather Service has issued from tonight through the day tomorrow in anticipation of the snowfall that is going to occur later on. Oh, wrong one. This is the current 500 millibar chart for the region, for the United States right now. The satellite image that I usually have on this is not working for some reason, but you can still see the trough of low pressure that's going to be pushing through the area. This is an Alberta clipper. These storms originate up in Alberta in Canada and drop south through the northern plains and Midwest. You've probably heard of the term Alberta clipper before, because these are fast-moving storm systems that they're usually around the St. Louis area for about 24 hours or so, but then they move off. They never sit around and stay, and they're just quick systems that push through and dump their snow and move on. And that's what this system is going to do. But because they originate in Alberta, in Canada, they are able to draw down cold air, and right now there's a cold front situated through Iowa, northwest Missouri, southeast Kansas, through Oklahoma, and this cold front will continue to move through towards the southeast into St. Louis by later on this evening on tonight, and be well off to the southeast of St. Louis by this time tomorrow. Behind this cold front is some Arctic air, some cold air from Canada. Temperatures in Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, Kansas are dropping into the teens, 20s, and 30s, and this cold air will push through St. Louis later on tonight. For instance, the high tomorrow is going to be at midnight. It's going to be at midnight, and temperatures are going to be dropping throughout the entire day tomorrow. So whenever you wake up in the morning, go outside. By the time you get back inside, go to work or go to school, whatever, you get home, temperatures are going to probably be 10 to 15 degrees colder than they were in the morning time, in the afternoon. Another thing with this system is there is a lot of wind behind this system. I was looking at readings throughout Nebraska. We have winds sustained at 30 miles an hour with gusts of over 40 miles an hour, and that will be the case tomorrow. We will have sustained winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts of 35. Some areas, some prone areas, may be approaching 40 miles per hour tomorrow, along with this snowfall. So there will be some blowing snow. There will be low visibilities, especially in heavier bands of snow tomorrow behind this cold front. This is a surface map from the North American model. This is what the model is predicting what the surface is going to look like, temperature and wind-wise and pressure-wise. Tomorrow around noon tomorrow. It is showing temperatures in the low 20s with winds sustained at around 20 to 25 miles an hour with gusts of over 30 miles an hour. This is just one model. The GFS model is also showing this as well. So it will be cold, it will be windy, and it will be snowy. This is the 500 millibar map of what the NAM, the North American model, is showing for around 6 a.m. tomorrow. As you can see, that trough that is located across North Dakota, South Dakota, back into Colorado, into this region. At 6 a.m. tomorrow, it's going to be situated in this region, moving through eastern Kansas, eastern Nebraska, getting ready to push into Missouri at this time tomorrow morning. Not at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Sorry. And this system is a quick mover. It's situated back here right now. It's going to be moving. It's going to move its way out in this area, and 12 hours later, it's going to be out over Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, and moving out of the area by this time tomorrow. But because we're on the backside of the trough and it's bringing in and because the winds will be situated from the north, coming from the north, it's going to be bringing in a lot of cold air tomorrow. So this is the first real taste of winter that we're going to see. First real multi-day taste of winter we're going to see with snow and cold air. Now on the snowfall totals. This is what I think for snowfall tomorrow. To our southwest, around the Springfield area, and points to the western Missouri, a trace to 1 inch of snowfall. Probably most areas will probably see around an inch, but some areas closer to this line will see closer to a trace of snowfall, light accumulations. Areas from central and eastern Missouri are going to see the bulk of this snowfall, around 1 to 3 inches for central Missouri and areas south of St. Louis, and 2 to 4 for most areas around St. Louis. I'll probably say closer to 2 to 3, but some isolated areas, um, some in the heavier bands around the St. Louis area could see upwards of 4 inches, especially on the east side of St. Louis, where they're going to get the most snowfall. Areas of Illinois are going to get more than us, so we're probably going to be closer to the 2 to 3 inch range. But isolated areas can see over 3 inches and maybe approach 4 inches if a heavier band sets up in an area tomorrow morning. So that's what I think is going to happen tomorrow. Everybody, get your cars ready. If you have to go to the store, go to the store, get everything done. This is not going to be a full-blown winter storm. That's why I want it under winter weather advisory. But we will see some accumulations. The roads probably won't start. The snow probably won't start accumulating on the roads at the beginning because the roads are rather warm. But once the snow falls and once the roads get at or just below freezing, they will start accumulating on the roads. But the heaviest snowfall will be in the grass areas and on your cars, bridges. Those areas will see the most snowfall accumulations. And that is it. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.